27th August 2022. We started the journey to our first main destination, Kalimpong, where we stayed for close to 2 months. It had continued to rain and the route got greener and greener. The road started becoming narrower and we knew we were entering the mountains. The route kind of reminded us of Parvati Valley in Himachal Pradesh. In Kalimpong, we rented a small one-bedroom home from where we worked during the working days. The view from this home was amazing. The week that we reached Kalimpong, there was a public holiday. And boy, we loved public holidays. So we packed our weekend backpacks and went to Gangtok. The first place that we visited was the Sisters Waterfall. Before we reached the Sisters Waterfall, there was this small touristy waterfall named Bakthang Falls. And finally, we reached the Sisters Waterfall. Well, there was only one sister. We got to know from the locals that this wasn't the main Sisters Waterfall and that the main one was in Meghalaya. But she was magnificent and we spent some time with her. I got blood sucked by a leech, something that I was really scared of. Why it didn't attack you?
Because I'm very sweet and kind, unlike some people.
The leech did get on her, so she ain't that kind. The next day after work, we went to Gangtok's Mall Road. We strolled around and felt very connected with Gangtok. Mall Road had a relaxed vibe. But you got magnetic. The people were just having fun and doing their own thing. So did the animals. There was some nice art and the place showed that Gangtok's residents really cared. That's what's very important, isn't it? Well, they seem to agree. And then we stumbled upon a Tibetan restaurant. We had some Bakthang, which was a Tibetan noodle soup. We both loved having it in that cold weather and also had some shafale and of course some momos with some soup to wash it down. Oh, it's really hot. The next day, we went to see the old Zuluk Route through which India and China used to trade. This wasn't an easy route as it was pretty much off-roading and a permit was required to drive on it. But as we had a 4-wheel drive and some luck, we got the permit. It got really cold and started raining again.
A significant light, just where it was needed.
On the way, we stopped at Tsomgo Lake and it was absolutely serene. Run by the Indian Army, Harbhajan shrine was also on the way. Many people hired taxis from Gangtok to come and go back from here. But an important find for me was that there was a route to Manas Sarovar which was on my to-do list. After this, the roads started getting really bad, and that's when we realized why private vehicle permits are only given to off-roading capable vehicles. But boy, the view was totally worth it. And finally, we reached the Silk Route, also called as Zuluk Route. It kinda looked like a long curled up snake, and it was fun driving on it. We so wished we could take some drone shots here, but it wasn't allowed. China was just across and maybe watching us also. If only there wasn't any issues between us, we all could have traveled to China by road. The route back to Kalimpong through the old Silk Route took us around 6 hours. This part of India receives a lot of rain, and on the mountains, nature can be very cruel. Maybe that's what makes mountain people very humble and kind. It was a tiring ride back to Kalimpong, but we thoroughly enjoyed it. The 4-day trip from Kalimpong to Gangtok and back to Kalimpong through Zuluk was absolutely memorable. Gangtok was clean, plastic-free, and people were very warm and generally happy. The food was exquisite. Being closer to the borders, there were great Chinese, Tibetan, Bhutanese, and Nepalese cuisines. We loved Gangtok, and it easily made to the list of cities that we wanted to live in for a very long period. Subscribe, like, and share.